But anyway, so as immigration advisor, people want to know what I'm doing. So this week, I'm taking a few cases I'd like to share with you. So one, I've got a client who previously was in New Zealand unlawfully, but it's actually not his fault because about 7 or 8 years ago, there was another person acted on his behalf, but at the time there's no licensing regime in place. So you don't have to be licensed immigration advisor. Anyone can act for anyone. So at the time, people make mistakes and people are not held accountable for their behaviors. So this person was unlawfully in New Zealand because a friend of his was doing on his behalf and causing him unlawful. But immigration, 8 years later, immigration still have concern of his intention of coming back to New Zealand, and it's our job to explain that he's not likely to overstay here again. He does have a real relationship with a New Zealand woman, so that's very important. So our job is to make a picture to help this person to come back again. Yesterday, another person from Afghanistan was texting me about coming to New Zealand. So unfortunately, these visas are closed on the 25th of August, so you cannot play at this stage. Other things that I've been doing is the skilled migrant category. So we've got cases that are being assigned to immigration last month, but the application was lodged in 2019. So now immigration is asking for business evidence of sustainability and evidence of stable to show the business is going to be stable. It's a restaurant and it's being hugely affected by by COVID-19. So it'll be very hard to prove that a business is going to be sustainable and stable. But our job is to liaise with the accounting firm, to liaise with professional, to make immigration understand, hey, this is temporary, this is going to work. So that's our job. Another case would be trying to liaise with immigration about a situation where the mum has gone back to Asia and the child is in New Zealand. The child is about 18, 17, and immigration said they're not going to approve the child's case until the mum is back. So we're able to show immigration that there's no immigration requirements for the mum to be here living with the child as long as the child is receiving financial support from the mum. So quite often we come across situations where immigration officer trying to make decisions not according to immigration instructions, but based on how they feel. And this is the area that we kick in. This is the area that we step in and tell immigration, hey, look, you can't make a decision based on how you feel. You have to make a decision based on what the law says, okay? So, and sometimes the immigration instructions, sometimes the law is ambiguous. Sometimes the law is not clear. And that's when people like myself and other people can help you to remind the immigration, hey, look, you have to do what the law says. So this is what we do. And my name is浩宇移民, and I'm proud to be here helping some of the migrants. Yesterday I posted on Migrant New Zealand the Facebook page, and I've got a client asking me about, hey Howie, what's going to happen with my skilled migrant category? It's been sitting in the pool for over 18 months, and I feel really, really sorry for these people because I was once immigrant, and I can totally understand how difficult it is to be a Kiwi, to join this country, and to make a contribution. And now the government is not letting these people have an answer. I understand if you're overseas, you bring COVID to this country, but what about these people who are already in New Zealand? They deserve an answer. And that's